Been having a problem with your hips, back been hurting a little bit, it kind of messes up the structure and the groove of things, right, when you got tight hips. So today we're going to talk about ways to control that pain and also loosen those hips up and have better and great workouts and range of motion. What's up, everybody? Graham here, Between the Ropes. Today we're going to talk about the hips, okay? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, Royalty Extras on YouTube. So before we get started, let's do some stretches. You can save this before your workout or after. So for this move in particular, whether you're at home or at the gym, you can find a random PVC pipe, or if they have exercise poles, or if you're at home, you can grab a broomstick. But this is to help stretch out the hips, especially inside of here, and get the groin area and things like that. So first, grab the pole. Your other hand, it's gonna be underhand. You're gonna have this along your back, right? You see how it's nice and straight? Get in squat stance. So the goal is to keep your back completely straight, right? As you're going down, go down as far as you can. Don't try to push it, because the moment you start going lower and your back starts rolling, that's when now you're not using your legs anymore or your hips. Your back's now starting to help, and we want to keep that from happening. I would usually recommend 3 times, 20 reps, or you can do 4, 5 sets, 10 of them each. Doesn't matter, whatever helps get the hips stretched out and the legs warmed up and going. So now let's go work out. So for this next exercise, you want to grab a couple bands, okay? So you grab one that's thick if you want to get a nice good burn, or if you're trying to get a good stretch and just warm up the buns, you can also lighten the load, okay? So we're gonna do a banded RDL. If you want to up the intensity, grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell and give yourself a good burn. So what we're going to do next, we're going to do a curtsy lunge, okay? If you want to get a nice good stretch, you can do this without weights, or if you're trying to get a nice pump, get the warm up or a good finisher, you can do this with weight. And also go up maybe 5 pounds heavier than you would before, just to get a nice extra good pump. So if anything, these are probably 2 of the most important and underrated machines in the whole entire gym, especially for us guys, okay? The hip abductor and adductor machines, all right? So let's get into it. We're gonna do next the goblet squat, okay? This is a little more for experienced individual when they have their squat and their form down, but if you're starting to get into it and want to practice opening up those hips more, this is a good exercise to do it. So again, if you're a beginner, try with some light weights, maybe 5-10 pounds heavier than you usually do. For expert, you already know the drill. So. So after all that, you can hop on the Stairmaster for your finisher, stretch out the hips a little bit more, probably about 3 to 6 minutes, call it a good day. If you like this video, head over to YouTube right now, Royalty Extras, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, comment, hate. Until next time, see ya.